Ooh, no shot. Wait, hold on. That sounds so bad. Oh no.
I'm so glad. No, you didn't up. How'd you up?
It's smoking crack.
Don't worry, baby.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm smoking cracks. That's kind of a up. You got me there. Oh wait, I thought this was like a meme clip, like takes advantage of a drunk girl was gonna be like his sister or his mom or like a friend. Did he actually, or?
Sorry. I just joined the Mile High Club. And I know it doesn't count as the Mile High Club because I was in the airport, but I still joined it. I swear to God, I swear on everything I love. I swear on everything I love. I just joined the Mile High Club in the airport, in the men's bathroom. I swear to God, Wallah, I had to confess, I couldn't hold it for a second. I didn't go to buy her no snacks. I joined the Mile High Club. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shared that. I'm sorry. It's a huge joke.
Fousey was on stream at this girl. They were flirting. She was very clearly really drunk. They kissed a couple times. He's clearly grabbing her thigh. She then confessed that she's a victim of sex trafficking, and he sends her $300 to help her out. After that, he gave Chat her Cash App, and they sent her around $2,000. Ooh, no shot. Wait, hold on. That sounds so bad. Oh no. Met this girl and she was very drunk. They kissed a couple times. She clearly they went to dance, make out a camera. Then he says they're just gonna go buy some snacks, but turns the camera and leaves for around 20 minutes. Fousey never leaves his camera behind like that. Why would you leave it behind? He came back 20 minutes saying he joined the Mile Club. He looks very wired and excited, saying they had sex in the bathroom. The girl comes back with sex hair, making jokes about they joined the 200-foot club, not Mile Club. He tells her he feels really guilty because he used her for a prank. He kept apologizing the whole time for the prank, but it's clear he's apologizing for taking advantage of her. Later on, he couldn't find his earphone, and she touched her boobs trying to find it. His post-nut clarity hit and wouldn't even touch her after. He was hesitant to even hug her goodbye. Now she left and he's having a mental breakdown live. He says he's feeling guilty, he f***ed her. Where's the rest of this interaction?
I'm such a dickhead. I'm not. I'm a great person.
I can tell.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm so good. But I have like 5 hours. My name's Yusuf. What's yours?
This is Sarah.
Sarah? Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, I got 3 hours.
You vaping?
Yeah, I'm just like ghosting it. I'm trying it. Yeah.
Talking about that, girl. Which one's your boyfriend?
No.
Perfect.
I'm trying to make up my boyfriend. Cool.
Perfect. What's up, then? What's up, then?
Yeah.
How are you? I'm just kidding. You're good energy, and I like good energy. Thank you. Who did that? Sandman.
I wish.
He'd have hella fun.
Yeah. Well,
okay,
no.
Cool.
But yeah, man, and their names are Michael and Magnus.
They're so cute.
So what? My youngest is turning 6. My eldest is 7.
So
I am, and you know, homeboy hit me up 2 days ago, and I was like,
Okay. Oh no. Do I need to watch more videos?
I thought we had something.
Listen. So I got sold into the sex trade.
You got sold in the sex trade? I actually care about this shit because I'm like an advocate for like against sex trade.
Bro, I hate sex slavery.
And all that shit. What happened?
He was trying to make me a lot lizard.
A what?
Yeah, a lot lizard. I like it.
Yeah, I get it. First of all, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you being this honest. This is a real conversation.
No, it's real.
My audience might not understand, but I've been there. I used to be a sex addict, so I used prostitutes for years. I used massage parlors for years, so I understand. Yeah, so I'm glad you're free from it now, though.
Yeah, I am. And you know, homeboy hit me up 2 days ago, and I was like, okay, hi, what's up? And it's like, is my name still there? Blah blah blah. And they talk to me, and like, it's not. My body's not yours. So.
Hey Jamal, thank you for the subscription. What did he say?
He's asking if
This is some autism. Riz.
name still on me.
Do you have money to pay for the removal? No. Can I pay for it?
I would go uncomfortable.
I swear to God, I want to pay for you to remove this man's name off of your body.
I cried. I went into a tattoo removal place and I cried, and they told me it'd be $150 and I couldn't pay for it.
Can I please pay for it?
I feel uncomfortable.
Can I please pay for it?
Well, you know what's crazy is it's over at Star. I had a C-section.
Can I please pay for it? I don't want another man's name tattooed on you, especially somebody who disrespected you.
I cry every time I do.
Exactly, that's trauma-filled. Can I pay for your tattoo removal? You don't. I know you don't want me to, but I'm asking you. I want to. God gave me a platform right now, and I'm helping a lot of people in life. I gave out $1,000 in Toronto, $3,000 just giving out. I want to help people. I don't want you to have that tattoo on you anymore if it brings you that much pain. Can I pay for your tattoo removal? Thank you. What's your Cash App or anything?
I'll show you.
I do not, especially the fact that it was a sex trafficking thing. If you have Cash App, I'll send you. How much do you need?
So his so it's $150, but this is what I have to go see my kids with for 2 weeks.
That's it.
Oh, I have so many feelings. Oh, this is this is so complicated to disentangle. I could see this being anywhere from like incredibly creepy and totally inappropriate to like being like, who cares at all? It's actually not really a big deal. Thoughts and feelings. Talking to somebody about a traumatic sex past, offering money to help them avoid some part of that, and then propositioning them for sex later on feels pretty shitty, because it's like, does the person think that like you're offering money with conditionals, or does the person like it's like you're basically just like prostituting this person? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Number one, but then on the counter to that, like he's giving her the money up front. It's not like he said like we have to, although offers are rarely going to be that concrete, but he's offering to give her the money up front. They haven't had any sexual contact yet. They're in a public place. She's not like super wasted right now. She can very easily like take the money, say thanks a lot, and then walk away, and then you'd have to see how he'd act in response to that. It could also just be straight up some level of prostitution, but does that matter? Who cares? If I meet a girl in an airport and we hit it off and we're like having a giggly experience, she's like, I've got like $3,000 in student loan payments left, and I'm like, listen, I can take care of that for you, and I do it, and then we like, is that like, it is a form of prostitution, but like if both people are consenting, does it matter? If she's getting like $2,000 from this guy and they were already like raised up and they were chilled, like who cares if they hook up? Is it that big a deal? Unless she really doesn't want to. But then her ability to know if she wants to or not might be complicated by the money factor, but he's already given her the money. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the optics for this are a nightmare, but I feel like all in all, I don't know if this is that bad.
I'm sending you some money right now.
Or even if it's bad at all, I'm not sure. Because before any money is talked about, okay, for me personally, take everything I say, grain of salt, grain of salt, grain of salt, grain of salt. I would recommend if you're flirting with a girl, putting hands on her like this much is really extreme. Unless they've got prior interaction with this, it can make you seem way too forward, way too desperate, and way too strong. Having this much, I think that like a gentle touch on the leg or shoulder is good, but this much is a lot. There are girls that will get turned off if you're that forward that early, if they don't have that relationship with you. Just like as a heads up, this is like a minor, this is like a Riz thing. It's not like a rape thing or whatever, just like a minor thing. But the fact that he's doing this so much, she seems to be okay with it. She's not like creeped out. She's not running away. And if they're just in an airport, like she can make up any excuse and just leave. They're in a super public area right now. He's not at her house. They're not in a car. They're not in a dark bar. They're like they're in an airport, and she seems like totally fine. She was reciprocating physical touch. I'm not gonna get into this that much because I don't give a f what any of you have to say on this. There's a difference between like, generally if you touch somebody's like arm, face, obviously, thigh, almost for sure, you're usually in, you're usually good. But there's a difference between like a touch and like kind of sharing a moment versus this thing. The problem is that a lot of guys do this thing where for the entirety of an interaction, they've got their hand on you. And just in the limited experience I've talked to, limited experience compared to you guys, I'm a fucking god, never mind. Why the fuck would I say that? In the tons of experience I have with dealing with women, talking to women and everything else, most women think that that's really forward and too much. When a guy is doing this thing, especially when guys are trying to be cute about it, and you're like, the whole interaction, you've got your hand on him, unless you're like dating, you've already like fucked or something, I just think it's too much. I think it's a lot. But I mean, if the girl's into you, you'll probably be okay. I'm just saying that like, it's a lot.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you being this honest. This is a real conversation.
No, it's real.
I don't know if there's any more backstory on this.
To everybody who's sitting here.
Like if they did that big of a deal, I feel like it's not.
To the girls who I like did stuff with that were like sex trafficked, very near and dear to me because I just want you to be free and happy of that. That's bullshit. Nobody deserves to be under that, and you're so strong. I want you to know that. Nobody understands how much you went through being in that situation, but you're still sitting here with the most beautiful smile in this airport, the most beautiful energy. So you deserve to be happy. I really am happy that I met you today. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I believe in that. And I'm not talking about like obviously you're flying to wherever you're flying, I'm flying to wherever I'm flying, but I'm really glad I met you in this moment right now.
Me too. I can tell when you're walking up. I was like, that's my best friend.
You saw that?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I was like, I'm gonna say hi to this person.
You're so sweet.
What time your flight is?
I think it leaves at 10:30.
Can you check, please? They want to know your Cash App. They might send you money. I want to see if they do that, actually. So I want to give your Cash App. What's your Cash App so I can type it?
It's called, like, Virgo, so I'm a Virgo. Right?
If they do this, that's fucking real, by the way. I have the best supportive audience on Twitch, so I don't doubt them that right now. What is it, Virgo?
XOCO. Well, it's not space.
Virgo, XOCO.
Kiss, hug, Colorado.
Is that it? Is that it? Can I see it to make sure? Because I'm really going to put yours out there right now. Chat, I trust you. I think there would be that many people. I tried to, knowing that.
Like, let's take this to the max and let's say that this literally was prostitution. Like, is it that bad? It's hard to evaluate, obviously, because I'm a guy. But like, let's say a girl goes up to a guy and starts chatting, and because of their interaction, this girl can get like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 from an audience. She's like, yeah, I'll f this dude. Is that like, because they're in such a public area, she has the ability to walk at any point in time. He's like, he's being charming, maybe a little manipulative with like the past shit or whatever, but like, as much as like anybody that's trying to f a girl is, like, no one is saying it's bad because she had sex and made money. Everyone is saying it's bad because she is drunk. How drunk is she? How many drinks in is she?
When your body starts fighting for air, you force yourself. So when I got to 45 seconds, no matter how much my legs were kicking, I took it off. Yeah.
My mom's from Riverside.
Oh yeah? I went to Riverside when I went to see my favorite artist for the first time in concert.
Who's your favorite artist?
J. Cole.
Great. Let's do this.
Wait, what time's your flight?
Like, how much longer from here do they have sex? She doesn't seem that. Now, always be super, super, super careful. When you say seems drunk, there are some people that can hide being very drunk very well. The question would be, though, how many drinks has she had? She said she only had 2 drinks. Someone in Kick said she had 5 or 7 drinks. If she had 5 or 7 drinks, that's getting...
Find that out.
Hour and a half.
Well, it depends on over what time frame as well. If she had 5 drinks over like 5 hours...
Sure?
Yeah.
You swear?
I swear.
Give me a kiss if you're honest.
Destiny, he brings it up to her later. She says she had only just started a 2nd drink.
So listen to this.
I'm gonna kiss her so much. I don't give a fuck, y'all.
Yeah.
We're 2 happy humans, happy to be here.
So I had.
I'm never gonna see her again in my life. Wait, they're telling me I have a $500 dono. Let me check if that's true. That might be for you, actually.
For me?
Yeah, let me check. That might be from you, for you. My biggest supporter, Danish.
What?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, they sent you money. They sent you over 100 already. Go to your recents.
Oh
Let me see her. She only had $1. She's so happy for you. I really. So look. Okay, they love you. So deserving of that. You've been.
Fuck, it's so fucking creepy. But it's not, there's nothing really wrong. It's just fucking creepy. Destiny, would you ever do this? I don't know, it depends on the girl. It depends on how hot she is. I have to think about it. No, I don't like combining different things like this. It's like, ugh.
Been through so much and people don't understand that you deserve so much. I just want to see you smile.
I think this is just a me thing. I talked with a friend about this actually a few days ago. I think this is just a me thing. I cannot mix emotions at all. Like when there are films and it's like the guy and the girl having an emotional moment, they're crying, something crazy happened, and then they go have sex after. I can't do that. If something is sad or upsetting to me, or if the girl is like sad or upset, there is no horniness there whatsoever. I can't imagine having an emotionally intense experience and then fucking afterwards. But apparently that's a really common thing for a lot of people. That people can have emotionally intense moments and then have sex after. They're totally divorced feelings in my brain for me. I would never be able to do it. Like a crying girl or me being upset about something and having sex over. Absolutely cannot do it. But did we finish the rate review? Oh, this?
I don't want your phone number. I don't want your Instagram, even though I already got it. I just want you to smile.
Thank you.
I'm so glad I met you. So listen, God gave me a lot of money before, right? And you know what I did with it? jack shit. I bought Ferraris, I bought Rolexes, all the bullshit that doesn't matter. Now that I always told God, if you give me that money again, I'm gonna bless people. So I'm so grateful to be able to bless you. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry.
I gotta stay awake.
I'm so glad
I miss that baby so much.
I know. I'm so glad you can get them something now.
I fucked up so bad.
I'm so glad. No, you didn't f up. How'd you f up?
Just smoking crack.
Don't worry, baby.
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. I was like, okay, yeah, smoking cracks. That's kind of a f up. You got me there. Sorry. Hey, listen. You haven't lived life. You haven't smoked a little bit of crack, okay?
What's up? We all have our own demons. I know.
Here's like an interesting thing, and I know the problem is like this is the internet, so everything is rape, obviously. But like, guys do say a lot of shit to get laid. Is it like now? And now we're seeing it on full display here. Like, is it? But is it actually rape? Is it actually like exploitation? Is it morally wrong if you pretend to give a fuck about what a woman is saying in order to like get shit from her? Are you committing like an immoral act? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't have like, I don't think there's like a, I'm not gonna sit here and say like absolutely yes, absolutely no, but it's an interesting thing to consider because to some extent like a lot of guys do it, you know?
Oh, we all have our demons. We all have our demons.
I want to make them cake and I want to...
Guys, how much do I send her? Was Danish's 500 for her? Tell me. I'll send it to her. I'll send it to her, but I have to get confirmation from Danish that it was for her. Can I send another video to my Discord?
Wait. Somebody sent him $500 and he says he'll send it to her, but he has to get confirmation first that it was for her. Bro, you're making like 6 figures a month. Why do you care about 500 bucks? Just throw it her way. Damn, dude.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these are so cute.
Hey, so on the real, y'all. This is my BFF, Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
She's crying right now because a lot of G7 members sent her money. She's going to visit her kids this weekend. She doesn't have custody of her kids. I don't want to air out her personal laundry, but there is personal laundry. But she's a queen. She's smiling. She's happy. And she's going to be good.
You see the FouseyTube thing?
Yeah, like I watched it and it's like, it's pretty oof. It's kind of, I would say like it's, I think it definitely meets the bar for like icky, maybe a little creepy,
icky.
but like rapey or assault or like anything like that. Like, I don't think so. Like the girl didn't seem like ultra fucking wasted or anything. Like,
she wasn't ultra drunk.
Was she ultra? Did she get ultra drunk later? Because from what I watched, it looked like she had like 2 drinks, and she didn't seem like super wasted at all to me.
It gets weird. He's like kind of like emotionally like fake baiting, connecting. It's just really weird.
So like that's why I'm saying like for sure icky, but then also it's like, I mean, like a girl will be like, oh yeah, I've got a dog, and a guy might say some retarded shit like, oh, I love puppies, like, oh, let me see your dog, and he doesn't give a fuck. He wants to see your cat.
And he starts crying, and he starts crying about it, literally, and he says like, and he hugs you and cry. I think that's
why I'm saying like definitely ick, but like yeah, but is it like rapey or anything like weird or horrible? Like I don't know. I mean, it's like it's definitely creepy and stupid, but like
okay, what about the fact that like let's say they had an intercourse, right? Like licking it instantly without I assume without really asking about it, like directly to the camera to people. I think that's weird.
I mean, weird, yeah, but like, is it wrong? Is it wrong to tell somebody you fucked somebody? Like, I mean, like again, I think it's bad practice, and I think it looks bad. I think it looks poor on him because it makes him seem kind of like a virgin. But I mean, I don't know. Like, it's dumb. You shouldn't do it, but I don't have like super strong feelings about this.
Well, I would feel really shitty if I did something personal with somebody, right? And they just went straight up and just said, oh, by the way, we did this very intimate thing, Pog, and they had to wipe the fucking cum out of their mouth. Like, okay, like, bro, like, Jesus Christ. I think a little bit of understanding there would be pretty good. I don't know what the fuck. Especially when these elements are all compounded, right? And they stack. It makes a really bad sandwich, right? When it's a lot of it. Do you agree with that or not?
Yeah, like the combination of her maybe being sex trafficked with him like showing a lot of empathy for it, combined with him giving her money, combined with him getting his audience to give her money, combined with her getting a little bit tipsy, like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all of it comes together to be like, no, it's kind of
yeah. it's like 20% bad on every angle. Well, you get to 100% bad like at the end. Like I feel like you're going at so many angles at the same time, right? It's I mean, yeah, it's why that to me was a little more than icky for sure. I think it was just sort of creepy, like actually.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. That's why I'm saying, like, yeah, like icky or creepy, I could definitely see, but like past that, people trying to say, oh, like raped her, she was wasted, but like I don't know. I think it's kind of yeah. See you next time, Bucko.